No bullshit, let's get right into the video. But first, I have to shout out the people who suggested this map in the last video. Alright, so now I'm going to start off doing some drone spots, but in this video, I'm actually going to be doing less drone spots, and I'll have a timestamp of when the drone spots are actually over. And I'm just going to do the main rooms and not really just the little individual rooms. But first, I'm going to start off in classroom, and it's just simply go into this corner and make sure you face your red lights into the corner so they don't see the red lights. And I am on 100% brightness, so this is as bright as it can get, and it's still hard to see the drone. So obviously nobody has their brightness this high, but even if they did, they still won't be able to see your drone unless they hear it go in the corner or they see it go in the corner before it actually enters the dark. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. Alright, this next drone spot is going to be able to watch hallway and the top hallway and the bottom hallway. And all you need to do is go on this handrail, then come out a little bit, and then jump onto this little lip like that. And then you can just move your drone and you can watch the bottom and the top hallway that are usually always surrounded by roamers going up and down the stairs. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. Alright, this last drone spot I have for you guys is going to be in the main office, and it's going to be how to get on this little light right here. And all you have to do is go on top of this chair, and then on top of the light. And that's simply it. I really suggest you do not spot anybody or tag any enemies up here, because then it will start finding your drone. But just sit up here and then look around a little bit and then just get in all the information you really need. Anyway, let's get on to the real tips. Now this tip is going to be good for any roamers, and all you need to do is you can actually get under this desk. So all you need to do is just lay prone and get under, as you can see right here. And then whenever you hear people, you can just obviously get out, or you can just stay here until you think nobody's paying attention to this room, and then you can just flank them. But again, you do not clip throughout, so don't worry about that. You do not clip. And it's just a really good, nice, easy hiding spot you get into. Anyway, let's get on to the next tip. Alright, now this next tip is going to show you how to get people or kill people through the floor in classroom. So all you need to do as an attacker is either go into the lower library or into the reading room. And for anybody behind these bookshelves in that corner, like I first showed you in the first drone spot, all you need to do is shoot right here, right to the left of this light, and that's anybody sitting into that in a corner. You're gonna be able to kill them. So just remember a little left to the light, and also behind the desk, you're gonna have to get to the lower library, and you're gonna have to shoot right to the right of this beam right here. And now I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, now the one right to the beam is right here. So all to the right of the beam is behind this desk. And then this is behind the bookshelf like I was talking about. Alright, let's get on to the next tip. A really easy way to watch this and guard this window, because this is a really popular window whenever the objective room is in reading room and in the lower library, is to actually go up top and make a little hole right below the upstairs window. Like that, and you can just watch whenever somebody jumps in, or actually you can get an angle on them if they're out here peeking in like this. You're going to be able to kill them. Alright, I would just like to bring this to people's attention, because I don't see a lot of people use it, but what I'm talking about is this little window above the door. Is you can actually rappel and then just take a little peek before you actually walk in. I use it a lot, and I do actually get a couple kills whenever I see people running from each objective or trying to roam. But I like to do it just to check before I walk in, just so I know there's nobody behind the desk, because I do like to shoot it out like that, so I know nobody's behind there. And yeah, I just feel like nobody uses it enough. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. Another really good place to roam, or just to camp while roaming, I guess you could say, is just to lay behind this couch. Because not a lot of people will expect you here, because there's no point for you being here, and that's the best spot, is when nobody would ever think you're there. So you just lay here, and you're completely hidden. You can go on your drone, or check cameras, You can check cameras, check Valkyrie cams, and nobody's going to come over and be like, oh, let me check behind this couch. They're just going to take a little peek. Because not a lot of people ever, well, I don't think anybody ever really goes here. And let's get on to the next one. For whenever anybody's in lounge, another good way to watch the central hallway is to just sit behind this little shelves right here, and you actually have a little crack. You can lay prone and see a little bit, and you can destroy the clock like I just did. You can destroy this clock to have a better view. So I thought it was a really neat little spot. And let's get on to the next one. Now my personal favorite plant spot for this map is whenever the bomb is in actually rowing museum or the trophy room. And it's mostly when I go for the B bomb site, When I come up these stairs, I just want to make sure this is all clear. And when I know that most of them are camping in this, not camping, but trying to defend A, is usually they'll have someone like this watching the staircase at all times. Or they'll have someone like this just watching the staircase for anybody to come. What I usually like to do, instead of challenging them or showing that I'm coming here, is I like to come right here and actually just vault right here so they don't know them, and then just start planning and have my teammate just sit right here waiting for them to push, because I'm sure they'll start hearing the plan. So they can just start, as soon as I start playing, they can just come and wait for them to start pushing. Because me going like this, they're never going to see me come to the stairs, so they're never going to think anybody went up the stairs, so I have a chance to plant, and I have my teammates to watch all my other angles. Alright, thank you for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to be shout out in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below what map you would like to see next. Make sure you go follow my new Twitch account, CrixonnTV, and go follow my Twitter account. That is a great way you can ask any questions you guys may have. The link will be in the description. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay up to date when any new videos are available. Last, don't forget to hit the video with a like. And for whatever reason, if you didn't like the video, make sure you still hit it with a like. Because, why not?